Rightio team, welcome to episode 62 of Yarn's podcast. My name's Matt, and today we're joined by CrossFit Games athlete from Zimbabwe, Christina Livaditakis. How are you?
Hey, yeah, good. Thanks for having me.
No worries, thanks for coming on. I nailed that, by the
Yeah,
way. I
yeah, you
just
did.
want everyone to know that.
He was practicing my
Um,
surname. Yep.
yeah, no, it's all good. How are you? How's your day been?
Yeah, good. Just done a bit of training this morning. Yeah, not too much else, which is nice. Cruisy day.
Yeah, you still in Brisbane?
Yes, in Brisbane it's getting hot now, so it's
Yeah.
getting sweaty.
Oh, very good. So we usually like to start these things off, getting to know you a little bit. It was your rookie season at the games this year, even though you've
Yeah.
been pretty close before. But let's dive back. Let's go to the young Christina. Where'd you grow up, and how was growing up for you?
Well, I grew up in Zimbabwe, lived there my like upbringing up until I was 21. That's when I moved to Australia. And yeah, I mean, it's different. It's so different to I mean, it's different and it's not, but it's different to living in a first world country for sure.
Right.
I went to a private school, so it was still pretty like nice upbringing. Yeah, brought up well. Went like grew up on the farm, played heaps of sport at school, that kind of thing. And found CrossFit
Mhm.
back home as well. There and yeah, fell in love with it. And then I just couldn't see a future for myself really living there. I guess economy is very unstable, like the politics and like government, all that is just so corrupt. And yeah, I just wanted a better life essentially. So I just, yeah, applied and moved to Australia and it's taken me a while to stay here. I've only just got my residency pretty recently. So
Mm.
yeah,
The
that's pretty
accent
much how I got
sounds
here.
the accent sounds quite
Australian.
Australian.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I moved here, like I said, when I was 21 and I sounded like Zimbabwean, which is a little
Mm.
bit South African-ish. I
Right.
used to get asked if I was from New Zealand a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think I tried my hardest not to change my accent, but I came by myself, so
Mm.
not really surrounded by anyone that's, speaks the
Mm.
same accent with the same accent as me. So I don't know, just naturally changed, which is a
Yeah.
bit sad,
Oh,
I
it's the
think.
same.
But yeah.
Yeah, I moved here from England when I was 12, and yeah, I lost the
Oh
accent real
yeah.
quick. So,
Yeah.
mm. Um,
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to say.
what kind of sports are you playing growing up in Zimbabwe? What's big over there? Netball, cricket? What's going on?
Um, yeah, rugby's pretty big, but not for women. But I played hockey, a lot of swimming, water
Right.
polo, athletics,
Mm.
that kind of thing. Yeah, those are the main ones.
Right.
Not much too much running, but yeah, mainly hockey, water polo.
Okay. Yeah,
Played
nice.
water polo for the country as well,
Oh, real?
a
What,
couple
like
times.
age group
Yeah,
or?
like age group. Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was like, I don't know, 15 or something. Yeah,
That's so cool. That's actually a
yeah.
sport I'm like super interested in because it's actually
It's
really
so
hard.
intense. Yeah. And
Mm.
if you're not swimming fit, if you're not swimming like, I don't know, 5K a week at least,
Mm.
like more, I don't know, I can't even remember what we used to swim. We used to swim every other morning and do like kilometers.
Mm.
And if you're not like that swimming fit, like you don't stand a chance playing water polo. Like you need to be able to be swimming fit and then treading water fit, fighting fit.
I was
You're
gonna
like,
say it looks
it's
so
like
physical.
wrestling in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
definitely intense.
yeah,
I would
crazy.
say one of, if not the hardest sport in the world.
Yeah. Ah, too easy.
Yeah.
And your family, your brothers, sisters, parents, they still Zimbabwe
Yeah.
or what are they up to?
Yeah, my mum's still in Zim, and my brothers they've just moved to Perth actually, so
Right.
they're kind of trying to do what I did and move here, live here, so they're plodding along doing that.
Yeah. Down in the mines.
Um, no, farming. One
Okay.
of them's
Yeah.
on a farm, the other one's he's doing like welding or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Who
cool.
knows how much I talk to them. I do talk to them, but we're on good terms and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So is it just the two brothers that you've got?
yeah, two brothers, one older, one younger. So I was in the middle.
Yeah. I'm a middle
Yeah,
child too. I get it.
yeah, it's
It's tough
yeah,
out there, man. It's tough out
yeah,
there. Oh,
for
cool,
sure.
cool. So yeah, you've been in Brisbane. How old are you?
28, I think.
Okay. The seven
So close
seven
to
years.
30.
You think? Okay,
I
cool.
was in Sydney first, actually. When I first moved to Australia, I was
All
in the
right.
Blue Mountains, and then
Nice.
yeah, moved down to Sydney, and then my partner forced me to move to Brisbane. That's why I'm in Brisbane.
All right. What a go.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Brisbane's beautiful though. This
It
is
is. It's
nice.
nice. I do like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Did you move to Australia for CrossFit, like to get better? Was it the main reason?
No, I honestly didn't think I'd be this good, to be honest.
Right.
When I first started, I was like, I'm just doing
Mm.
it because I love moving my body and I love being fit and healthy, and I kind of wanted a six pack. Um, and
Yeah.
yeah,
When does that
that was
happen? I've been doing
literally
this for 11 years
I
now. When does the six pack happen? Sorry,
don't
carry on.
know. Depends. Um, yeah. So yeah, it was more honestly just for a better life. I just
Quality of
wanted
life.
to,
Yeah.
yeah, that was literally it. And then it was my old boss back in Sydney. He was the one that first got me thinking about going to the games.
Mm.
And that was only like maybe 4 or 5 years ago now. So I'd already
Right.
been on CrossFit for like 4 years. Yeah.
Right. How long were you doing CrossFit back in Zimbabwe for?
Well, probably like 2 years, 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
And then in the Blue Mountains for a year, and then Sydney for three. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like 9 or 10 years now.
Oh, cool. What were you like? What
Yeah.
was your profession before becoming just really good at
I'm
fitness?
not, yeah, I'm not, it's always been fitness. So when I
Right.
finished school, I coached, like I worked in bars and like, things like that that you do. But I coached water polo at like the school that I used to go to, just like the young kids. And then um, yeah, just got my level one. Like I think I was doing CrossFit for like 3 or 4 months and I got my level one and just
Awesome.
started coaching. So I've
Mm.
been working in CrossFit gyms ever since. Yeah.
Right. And that was back in Zimbabwe you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then coached here. And then when I moved to Brisbane, I started managing the gym here that I work at now. But I don't manage anymore. I'm just coaching now. Yeah.
Nice. What gym's that? Give it a shout out.
CrossFit CrossXed.
CrossXed. I
Yeah.
did a affiliate owners workout there a couple of years ago.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we've actually moved, so we're not in the same big space that we used to be in,
Yeah, it was
unfortunately,
huge.
but it's still, yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good. Good for training for me, like lots of space, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good setup. It's the first time I've been coached by like there's like I think it was three coaches floating around. I don't know whether it was just
Yeah.
for that, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if we've got big classes, we put more coaches on for sure. Yeah.
Mm. That's good.
Yeah.
Who's the main guy that owns that?
Rob Noy.
Rob Noy. Yeah, he's a legend,
Yeah.
man. He's
Yeah. He's been around for
mm,
forever since CrossFit was the
yeah.
start of it. Yeah. I think he runs the gymnastics course
Mm.
and bird box coaching development as well,
Oh, okay.
which are
Yeah.
great courses if
Yeah.
you ever get the chance to do them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the gymnastics one. I haven't done it. He's been over to New Zealand a couple of times to run it.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, what was the other one?
Bird box coaching development.
I should probably know that,
It's
right?
also, I don't know if you know, I mean, it's CrossFit preferred course, right? It's not,
Mm.
so Nathan Bird, I don't know if you know Nathan Bird.
No.
He's like, so he owns it essentially, and he owns the gymnastics course as well, but they're both CrossFit preferred courses.
Okay.
Um, it's actually like because do you coach CrossFit?
Yes, I do.
If you it will change your coaching. Like
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's all about becoming like a better coach and, you know, athlete
Right.
relationship, like all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I should look into that.
Yeah, it's
Um,
great.
good plug. Hope you
Yeah.
sweet as. So who was coaching you early days? Like when you moved to Brisbane, you said you had a coach there that said maybe games might be an opportunity.
Yeah, well, that was my boss actually.
Boss,
So
sorry.
he
Yeah.
owned they owned the gym that I work at.
Right.
Never really had a coach,
Okay.
like an actual coach.
Mm.
Over the years, it's been like, yeah, doing classes. I always do, like, I love like classes in the CrossFit gym. Yeah, and then when I moved to CrossX just follows proven
Right.
competitive program because we're quite a few competitive athletes in the gym.
Hmm.
And so we just had that for like everyone to do, and I was just doing that, and then yeah, Rob would help me out here and there. But yeah, mainly just like myself, and that's been, my knowledge of coaching and what I think and how I think,
Right.
CrossFit should be applied.
Mm.
Yeah. And then when I made the games, I reached out to Proven to get more one-on-one coaching. So now I get coached by Jordan, who's one of the coaches there.
Nice. Yeah, they got quite a few
Yeah.
good coaches at Proven.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, awesome. So you've always been proven then, I suppose.
I've done a few like I when I first came to Australia I tried like I was doing comp train. I've done that and then
Right.
we did Mayhem for a little bit. But yeah, I like Proven. I think I respond well to their programming and yeah.
Yeah. Since the games, we will obviously talk about the games and the lead up to the games, but since the
Yeah.
games, have you like wanted to get like more of a like hands-on coach, someone in person or
Um like yes and no. Like when I trained for the games at Proven, like that was really awesome, like having coaches there coaching. Um, I don't think I need like a permanent coach there 100% of the time.
mm,
I think it's important for athletes as well to be independent, and
yeah,
know
yeah.
like when you're out on the floor, you it's just you. So I don't think any athlete should have a coach there 100% of the time. But and that's in actually Bird Box coaching development. But anyway, other plug. But yeah, so I think there's definitely value in it having someone there that knows. Like I do. One of the coaches at the gym, Craig, he's great. He's got a weightlifting background and he's helped me with my weightlifting heaps. So like that kind of stuff and then the nitty
Mm,
gritty stuff of things. I definitely think there's benefit in that. Um, but yeah, like I'm sure. Like say I moved to Nashville, for example, and got
mm,
coached there and had was with like my coach that lives there, like I'm sure I would benefit a lot from that as well. So,
yeah.
but I also think there's benefit in not being around, not having that
Just
100% of
having
the
that
time.
balance. Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, no, that's cool. Yeah, I understand that.
yeah,
Okay, so if we talk about obviously it's your rookie season here, but you've had a few close calls.
yeah. It
What do you
stings still.
yeah, yeah, but hey, you made it. You made it. So it's about the journey, some people say.
It is, it is.
Um, yeah. Um, oh fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, so like the previous years, what do you reckon was different this year? Do you think it's a format, was it training or yeah, what was the change?
I don't know. Like some would say this was the hardest year to qualify out of the African region.
Mm,
But I don't know that anything or one thing changed. I honestly had less people around me than normal. Like my partner's in the military and he was away. So it was the first year I'd competed without him there.
right.
Um, I didn't have like Rob used to come as well. He didn't come this time. Like I just one of my friends came with me. And so it was it was very different.
Mm,
And I almost didn't go to Africa because I qualified for Torian as well. And this year I could have done either.
yeah.
Um, and I would have done both if they weren't on the same weekend. But
Yeah, that would have been sick.
yeah.
Mm,
Anyway, so I don't know. I took a lot of pressure off myself as well because like I think that was probably the biggest thing. Previous years it's been like I was always the one that was supposed to qualify out of that region and I didn't. So yeah, I
mm,
mean the previous thing, the years, like not to make an excuse, but the first year I didn't or the first year I almost didn't make it. I didn't think I was even gonna like. It was the first time I went back to Africa,
right.
and then the next time they moved the comp to Johannesburg, and the altitude was a real shock,
Right.
because it's 4,000 meters above sea level there.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So yeah, so I like that was just I got such a shock with that and like didn't do well in a few of the events because of it. I just couldn't breathe. I did worse than when I practiced them. So and then so that's like that. Yeah, I didn't qualify again. And then the next year I went early and acclimatized for
Mm.
better, but then I got sick like right
Oh,
before. And
no.
I would like hands down say it's the worst I've ever been like sick wise.
Yeah,
And so that was just, and had one, like the long event was just, I had one bad workout and like that was it. Like
yeah.
you can't come back from a bad workout in a field like that.
Mm.
So this year I just didn't have bad luck,
Yeah.
really.
You got rid of some
Yeah.
people. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the key. Get rid of
Yeah.
people in your life. Um,
Yeah.
I'll ask, whereabouts was it this year? Was it in Joburg again?
It was in Joburg again, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
okay.
place as
Did
last year.
you acclimate again this time?
Yeah, I did. I went like 4 weeks early.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
ducking home after that? Because I mean, Zimbabwe's not that close to South Africa, is it? Or
Oh, it's a neighboring country. It's
right?
like an hour and a half flight, maybe.
Okay, yeah,
So it's not too bad.
yeah,
Um, for us in Australia, that's very close.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, yeah, I didn't. The year before I went, I was in Zimbabwe for the whole time that I acclimatized before, and then flew over to South Africa. And I think that was like the flying and the
mm,
like. I had to deal with a bit of immigration stuff before. Yeah, and that I think that's what got me sick, being around a lot of
yeah,
people.
yeah, for sure.
So I was like, I'm just gonna stay in South Africa the whole time. My mum came over, so I got to see her anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. I think that cabin sickness is a real thing. I don't think I've got off a plane yet. Like if it's over two
yeah,
hours and not felt shit.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
But anyway,
It's a
look,
thing. Yeah,
you made it. You made it this time round. Um,
yeah.
I didn't actually. Fuck, actually, on the last podcast, I got called out massively. But I haven't actually watched enough of this year's games. I was traveling with my partner, but
How dare you?
I've been really trying to catch up. Okay. Anyway, um, the games this year, you were very consistent. I think even your Sunday was probably your
It
best
was
day,
my
right?
best day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
I felt ready. Like we
yeah.
did like training up leading up to it was really good. Yeah.
But coming into your rookie season, what like what are you trying to achieve going into it? You know, what are your expectations, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I didn't want to have too many expectations, but like as a competitor, like you're always gonna hold yourself to that like high like standard,
Mm,
or almost you're your biggest critic and all that.
yeah.
So I knew no matter what, I was going to be disappointed. Like it's
Mm,
my first year. I know I'm going to make a mistake. Like I know, like I'm just like I want to take it all in, that kind of thing. So like I was like, I just don't want to come last.
mm.
That was like what I said. Um, but and I said I wanted to come top 10 in one workout. So which I did, which was
Saved it for the
cool.
last one.
Yeah, the last
Yeah.
one. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. And I just wanted to enjoy the experience. Like I'd never been to America before. Um, and yeah, that was like the only expectations I had, just, enjoy it, take it all in. And I
Mm,
really had to like keep saying to myself, just like take it in, which I did, which I'm glad I did.
mm.
Um, yeah. By the end, I was like, oh, top 20 would be cool.
Yeah.
So then I was disappointed I didn't get top 20, but that's okay.
Yeah. How
Keeps the fire lit.
frustrating is it for you as an athlete? And I suppose I don't know if you're thinking about this at the time, but to be in that heat because you're very competitive in that heat. You're there or thereabouts winning the heat every time, right? If not winning the heat. Um, do you think if you were in the, second or third heat, consistently your performance would be better feeding off how the other athletes around you are going?
Yeah, I think for sure. Like I think any competition it's like that. If someone's right next to you, you're just going to push that little bit harder. Or
Mm,
having watched heats before you, like where they made a mistake, or you can see the pegboards are slippery, for example, or just stuff like that.
mm,
You can definitely learn from previous heats. So there's definitely a disadvantage of being the first heat for sure.
mm.
Um, so yeah, I'm sure I would have gone a little bit better being in maybe a faster heat, but then I don't know. There's also you can like get a push from being in front as well.
Yeah.
Um, so I think it just depends workout to workout as well.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Just be
it's
faster.
hard to yeah. Well, that's it. Like get a better score so that
Mm,
can get into the next heats. But like every time I did think like especially like that echo bike one
mm.
where I was like sitting on the echo bike at the end by myself a little bit. I was like trying so hard to visualize the next heats that are about to do it. I'm like, I know they're going to be
Yeah.
sitting here at the same similar time, or if not faster than me. Like, I need to pretend like someone's there.
Mm,
So there's that as well.
yeah. I know, for sure. So what have you
Yeah.
been up to post games? It's been a while now. Must be back into the flow
Yeah,
of things.
couple months. I didn't really take too much time off training or anything. Came straight
Mm.
back to Brizzy and yeah, just back into training, a little bit of working.
Mm.
Yeah. not too much. My
So
partner's still away, so I'm just
you said he's in the military. Where's he? There's a
yeah.
bit of conflict going on. Where's he?
He's
You
no,
safe?
he's
Is he
not like
okay?
fighting. Yeah, he's not like fighting any wars or anything. He's doing a
That's
bit
good.
of uh like help with the Torres Straits. They're up there building some buildings for them and stuff.
What a guy.
Yeah. It's been
Shout
a
out to
while though.
him.
It's been gone for like 5 months,
Oh,
6 months. Yeah.
oh well. He'll
Yeah.
be
It's all right.
back soon, I guess. I don't
Yes. Yeah, he will.
know. Sweet. So you're just coaching now? Is that you doing
Yeah.
full time? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Coaching, training. Yeah, I want to go hard again
Mm,
this year, next year.
yeah,
I'm not done, so keen
that's
to,
good. That's good.
yeah.
There are a couple of comps you've got this year, obviously.
Yes, I've got a
Um,
few in October.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, well, and well, Oceania Champs. That's November, right? That's the end of
Oh,
November.
November. Yeah.
So what's happening in October? You've got going on
Down
Down
under.
Under, and
Yes.
yeah,
I was meant to do turf games, but I'm
mm,
not doing that anymore. It's just a bit much.
fair
And yeah,
enough.
so down under, and then I think there's a weekend gap, and then NZ, and then
Oh,
another
you're doing
week
NZ
gap, and
Champs as
then
well.
yeah, and then Oceania.
I did know that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, cool.
that'll be cool. I've never been to New Zealand before.
It's cool. You'll
Yeah,
have fun.
apparently.
Yeah. It's in Cambridge this year. It's like 20 minutes down the road from my house. So
Oh, cool. So you'll be there?
I'll be there. I'm doing some work for Dean and
Yeah, cool.
Bronson. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll be there.
awesome.
I'll actually be putting a microphone in your face. So look forward to that.
I'll try not to swear.
Oh, it's New Zealand. We swear just as much as Australia. So you'll be absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
true.
Oh, that's cool. So down under, obviously pretty big one. Have you competed there before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've come third twice,
Cool.
so it'd be cool to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we going for that podium then?
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Oh, very
We'll
good.
see what happens, see what the workouts are, who's competing. I
Yeah.
don't think they've released everyone that's coming, so we'll see.
Yeah. Ah, cool. And then after all that, the season, comes around pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Um, you must have already had a sort of a broader look at what next season's looking like, or have you set some more goals, some different? But you mentioned before if you move to Nashville, is that something you're thinking about, or
I
yeah.
think like it'd be cool, but if there was just like money's huge, like with that, like moving
Hmm.
over there, that's the main thing. I think I would if I had like more sponsors or, a bit more funding to do something like that
Hmm.
because I think I don't know how, like, I think it's pretty hard to get into America at the moment as well, like visas and that kind of thing.
Hmm.
So, like, I've thought about it, but I haven't looked into it at all. Like,
Mm.
it'd be cool. I loved it there. Like, Nashville's awesome.
Yeah,
Proven is
it looks spectacular.
like nothing I've ever seen. So it's really cool.
So
And everyone there is awesome.
you obviously did a bit of a camp before the games
Yeah.
there. How long were you there for that?
Like 3 weeks before the games, maybe.
Yeah. And how many athletes
About
are
that.
there? That must be half the field,
Uh,
surely.
I know. Proven it was, yeah, really cool to be
Yeah.
like surrounded by that many good athletes before the games. Like
Mm.
it was definitely a highlight of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I think leading into the games, like a week or two, like just prior, when we did like almost a simulation weekend, there was like, I think there was like, I don't know, 20 of us maybe.
Oh,
Like
wow.
there was a team as well.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite 20, but it would have been in the teens, like close up there. Like, yeah. So, like, I think there was like 8 girls that were
Wow.
competing.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously, like, being able to do that with Tia, like, I don't know how much longer she's going to be competing for. She keeps saying it's her last year, but it's probably not. Let's be
Well, there's
serious.
rumors she might be pregnant again because she pulled out of rope.
Oh,
I don't want to get
oh,
into
true. I
to
don't know.
rumors in that, but I
Maybe.
mean, she still looked pretty good at the TYR Cup. That
Yeah,
thing
I
at
mean,
Whatapaluza. Mm.
yeah, pregnant's not gonna stop her from coming back
I reckon she
again
could
if
still
she
win pregnant. She turned up pregnant. She,
maybe.
you'd
Yeah,
come second though,
she's
obviously. Obviously, you'd be
yeah, obviously.
right there. What's that like competing with not competing, but well, you are competing with them literally like a couple weeks out from that training camp. how's the vibes there? Is everyone like, because were you the only rookie there in that camp?
Um, yes, except well, Lucy was her rookie year, but she had done team teens previously,
Right. Yeah.
so it was her first like
Okay.
open or indie.
So
Yeah.
how are the other girls
Oh,
treated? Are
and
they
actually
very helpful and
Isaac was there as well. But
Isaac
yes,
Newman?
everyone, yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
And it was his rookie year.
We're not talking about Isaac because he keeps ignoring my messages.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it's just a bit of
He's good.
banter.
He's
He
funny. Yeah.
replies just like 6 days later. So I'll get him on
I'm
after the
not
next
even
games.
surprised.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying how do they all treat you
Yes.
as the rookie?
Yeah, everyone there is so nice. I think the proven team, like Shane and Nick and all of them that like all the coaches, they've they've really done well with like creating this environment of like like being humble and everyone's like it's still a team even though you're here for yourself. Like that environment was awesome. Like everyone's cleaning up, packing up, setting up, everything together. And everyone's so like supportive of everyone and
Mm,
there was no like bitchiness or like nothing like that. There was obviously a lot of banter between, everyone, but like that made it better. So
yeah,
yeah, it was really cool to be in that like environment for
yeah.
sure.
And do
And
they
it
do they?
was
Sorry, you go.
no, that's right.
Um, what was I going to say? Do they change when they get to the games, or are you kind of separate from them anyway?
We kind of still like hung out a little bit, but it's hard with like the heats because you're on at different times. So
Mm,
if I wasn't in the same heat as one of them, you wouldn't really see them too much because you're kind of just chilling out, getting a massage or whatever
mm,
in between your events. So but yeah, for sure, like we'd have our like table and whatever that we're all sitting at or
mm,
so definitely still hanging out in between and around events. Yeah. And like change, I don't know, like no one really changed so much. You can see everyone's like more switched on, more like focused and
mm,
more about them, but everyone's still like talking to each other and you know, giving shit after workouts or whatever. So it's still like a relaxed-ish environment.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So again, looking forward to next year, and this is probably a pretty dumb question, but aside from just working out faster, what would you change going into next year that from this year that you've learned? Like, what's something you'd change to hopefully get a better, maybe not even better result, just a better outcome after the games?
That's a hard one. I just want to get better at everything. Like I'm not the best at anything, so I
Mm,
think I can get better everywhere. Um, I don't know. I think applying my training a bit better would probably be the main one. Like I was working a lot more this last year, whereas I'm going to start working a little bit less and try to focus more on training a little bit more. That's probably my biggest change.
right.
And just like applying myself in training a bit better instead of like, I need to get this done before 10:30 because I start work at 11 or whatever. And then it's like more about like previously it's been more about like just getting it done, getting volume done, getting shit done instead of actually thinking, okay, what is this workout doing for me? How am I going to use this work? You know what I mean? Like just applying training a bit better.
Mm,
Yeah. And I
okay,
want to get stronger
just better.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Sweet
better.
as. Oh, once you figure out how to get stronger, just let me know and I
Yeah.
can do it too. Oh, hey, awesome. Look, we probably might look to wrap this up soon. I won't take too much of your time up, but and I'll definitely catch up with you when you're in New Zealand.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Get like an in-person one going or something. But I did want to leave on one thing. So obviously we get a lot of high-performing athletes come on this podcast, and I've always seen CrossFitters is like that's all you're doing is performing at a high standard. Um, constantly. What would be three non-negotiables that you sort of live by and the people around you got to sort of also live by for you to like maintain this level of fitness?
I mean, it's hard, but it's not hard. I don't know if there's more than three things, but I don't know. I think discipline is like the biggest thing for. everyone
Mm,
in this, like, I don't know if that's like a non-negotiable, but it's like it's how I think it's how high level athletes stay or become
mm,
that high level. Like it's just that discipline.
mm,
Like negative mindset, like trying not to have like negative mindset. I think that's huge. Like your mind is way stronger than like
mm.
if you can train like your mind, I think that's a huge like it's another level.
Yeah.
Having confidence in yourself and like, you know, that kind of thing, not letting yourself fall short or that kind of thing, like, allowing yourself to slack, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. What else?
What are you doing to sort
Like,
of implement that, to remove negative thoughts? Because everyone's got negative thoughts, right?
oh, for sure. Like I do, like I probably did this morning training.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just coming like having something to bring yourself back down to like, I don't know, like level down or back to level. I don't
Mm.
know. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because yeah, like you can see people on Instagram doing, I don't know, say like a I don't know 100 kilo snatch or whatever, and I'm like, oh, they're strong. I'm not strong. Like I need to get strong, and then you get a bit negative, like oh, I'm not strong enough, and I wouldn't do well in that, or I need to get better at that, and then you sort of you could get into this like spiral of negativity, I guess.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I don't know, like I think you just gotta like I mean, I just like try to like flick a switch almost or talk to myself in my head, I guess. Trying to say like, you know, something like, I mean, I think I've got like a lot of grit
Mm.
personally. So yeah, just like try to play on that a little bit. Like you can, I don't know, there's no particular words, I guess, that I
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I just try to remind myself of the good things or the things that I can use to get better.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you could almost attribute that to like you've probably always thought like that. If you go back
Yes.
to, and this is just me, I've only known you for 30 minutes now. Um, you lived in Zimbabwe, which wasn't that. I mean, I'm sure there was nice things. You had a good family, good upbringing, but it wasn't. It was a pretty poorly run country, you could say.
Yeah.
So there's negative aspects there, but to get to the age of 21 and then decide I'm gonna uproot because 21's quite young. To completely uproot and shift out. Did you know anyone in Australia when you moved over here, or yes,
No, not wait. Yeah.
you're already removing yourself from a negative place to put yourself in a positive mindset. So you can almost say that that's yeah, you've always been wired
Yeah.
that way.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like I would never change my upbringing. Like I think getting brought up in Zimbabwe and, seeing all that, it always like I always have to remind myself like I had a shit coffee today and I'm like or whatever, like I
It's
bought
the
it like a
worst.
shit coffee from somewhere and you're like and I'm like I'm in Australia, living in Australia, like is it really that bad?
Mm,
Um yeah,
yeah.
just like things like that. But yeah, like um yeah, I think also growing up with sport, and I think a lot of athletes that did grow up with sport, have that work ethic and that
Mm,
grit mindset. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, awesome. No, it's really good. It's really good. It's good to sort of see because you can always get caught up in the CrossFit chat and that kind of stuff. And I know these podcasts are probably always aimed around that, but it's good to see that
Yeah.
there's a bit more behind that for
Yeah.
you guys. So that's
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
Anyway, just
Everyone's got their
going.
story.
Yeah. No, oh,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap that up there. But again, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for having me. It's been good.
no, awesome. And I hope you crush it at Down Under, and I look forward to meeting you at NZ Champs.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited.
awesome.
Yeah,
Easy.
keen to give it a big hot crack.
That's all you can do, right?
Yeah.
Sweet as.
Well, thanks so much for having me.
No, awesome. And you enjoy the
Yeah.
rest of your day. And
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we'll catch
too.
up in NZ.
Awesome.
Easy.
See you
All right.
then.
See ya, mate. Bye.